Good memory, you know, 32 and 29, right? That's 32, so yeah.
Yeah, our one was like, we're 32, 29,
About the same.
21, yeah.
Oh, 83, I don't know. I might have missed the third one.
Yeah, we almost missed it too.
Nope, my baby did this one. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey guys, Alex here at Queens Quay Underground Streetcar Station, opened in 1990 on the Harborfront LRT. Well, originally an LRT, and then the GDC decided to just add this to their list of streetcar routes because, you know, they were using the same vehicles anyway. But yeah, it's pretty much the only underground streetcar. Well, the underground station is not part of the subway network. I think it's pretty unique in my opinion. But yeah, it's right underneath Bay Street. It's actually just walking distance from the Toronto Island Ferry and the waterfront, of course. Let's take a ride on the elevator here. Yep, I can hear its motor pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to do a little walking video along the east side of the waterfront. In Queens Quay East. Haven't done a video there yet, so that's what I'm gonna do. Man, this elevator is shaky as hell. Now here we are at the intersection of Bay Street and Queens Quay West. And this is where the streetcars emerge into the surface. It's a beautiful last day of July 2022. Rather hot outside though. I would say it's about 25 Celsius. Just put on my my sunglasses here, and look at this. It's pretty busy here. It's the day after the big Caravana Carnival, and just over here is of course the Financial District and Union Rail Station, and this up ahead is Harbor Square and the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. Jack Layton was a former politician who died, I would say, about 10 something years ago. And I'm gonna take a little walk around here first. And of course, the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal, it has ferries that'll take you to the Toronto Islands, Wards Island, Centre Island. And the last time I've been to the islands was literally back in 2016, and I really want to go back there. So hopefully in August we can do something like that and grab some good video footage and all that stuff. Look how busy it is. It's very busy. I think the prices are lower for residents who live in the islands, but if you're visiting there, or it's just pricey, I think. But I've only been to the islands at least twice. It's good for you know, biking around. We did that last time we went. And there's a amusement park there, an interesting lighthouse, so much interesting things to do there at the islands. So I'm really looking forward to going back there. And I'm gonna head back to Queens Quay and start walking east. And of course, the east side of the waterfront has been hey, there's Spider-Man. Well, fake Spider-Man, he's not wearing the blue stuff or anything. And there's the 172 Cherry Beach seasonal route and the Weston Harbor Castle, one of the city's most expensive hotels. I was watching a live stream from another Toronto YouTuber that's not Johnny or Ken, and she was streaming around here grabbing some food, and I wanted to come down here myself and check it out, so here I am. Shakira is going to prison apparently. Look at the traffic here. It's Sunday afternoon and look at all this.
Yes, look at it.
Yes. Here's just adding our comments in my video. Alright, so there is the bottom of Yonge Street, of course, which divides east and west. Oh, you can get a water taxi from here too. So of course the east waterfront has been pretty much a developing area full of new apartments. It was once full of industrial activity, and it's also a site to plan the east waterfront streetcar LRT, which has been up in debate for such a while, and it may not even happen until like the next 20-30 years. Of course, to serve the local residents that live around here. But yeah, so this is the bottom of what used to be the longest street in the world. Look at this. 13 kilometers, North York, 26 Richmond Hill, Aurora, Newmarket, Barrie. I actually didn't know that they had this sort of thing here. Look at this, it goes on and on. How did I not see this? Well, anyway, it goes on and on. I'm not gonna waste my time just looking at it. We had as many water taxis that can give you like on round trips to the islands and back. I just took a quick look around the food trucks, but nothing really stands out to me. But yeah, now we're on Queens Quay East. I already had a chocolate frosty from Wendy's. This here used to be the Toronto Star building, and this will be the site of one of Toronto's tallest residential towers, the Pinnacle, aka One Yonge. So I'm gonna see how long I can walk for. I was over at Liberty Village filming a few videos there, and then I took the streetcar. Ooh, that's a nice one. I took the streetcar to King Station, where I went down to Union and took the streetcar to Queens Quay Station. Now I'm here, so I paid my second fare of the day when I transferred from the streetcar to the subway at King. So this may be one of my last videos for the day. I don't know. We'll see. Because I can take the 19 or 72 bus up to Union Station, or I can even take the 19 bus to where it ends at Davenport and then just hop on at DuPont. Go home from there.
I mean,
Gotta be careful as we are walking right next to a bike path here. Can't remember if it was behind me or up ahead, but there used to be a boat, ships or some. It was kind of huge anyway. It used to have a famous seafood restaurant called Captain John's, but I never went there, and it closed a long time ago. Here's the financial district and the South Core apartments and condos. There's so many of them springing up around this area, so I could check Google Street View to see what this area looked like 10 years ago. But again, this area used to be full of industrial activity. Here's Red Pap Sugar. Hey, this is the Red Pap Museum.
Make sure we're
It says private property, but this is a public sidewalk. Doesn't make sense to add a sign here saying you gotta cross to the north side of Queens Quay. I can smell some of those chemicals from the inside of here, from the inside of the building. And so this is the East Waterfront Business Improvement Area, and Queens Quay East becomes a Parliament Street. So I don't think this should be a long ass video. I don't think anyway. All right, let me get a. Nah, maybe not. Not with this this building here, this factory. Also, this neighborhood is referred to as the East Quayside. There's a Queens Quay Loblaws.
Yeah, there's all these little.
It's really busy here, but it's very typical on a Sunday. A lot of people go out, enjoy the weather, especially down by the waterfront. So I just thought it's suitable to head down here today. There's one Blue East in the distance. And here's Lower Jarvis Street. Hey, there's two Nova buses coming up, but one's a diesel and one behind is a hybrid. So that bus is on the 72. Hey, the 72 route, and the 172 Cherry Beach. Well, that's what the hybrid's running on. Heading to Union State. Okay, so I can actually take one of these routes. Cherry Street and the beach itself is really interesting. So I'll do a video there sometime in the future. Okay, maybe this is where Captain John's was way back then. Pretty sure. And there is Sugar Beach, which I haven't been to in ages. So I'm gonna walk around there and check it out. And Sugar Beach is what we call a fake beach, because you got fake sand and all that. With all these big ass, looks like a warship. Pretty sure Captain John's was around here. But yeah, let's go to Sugar Beach and check things out. Getting some close-up views of the Toronto Harbour front. Well, technically that's Lake Ontario, but still some amazing views. I think Chorus Entertainment is in that building here. It owns a few media stations, as well as Q107, which is a local rock station I used to listen to growing up with my dad. Oh, and 102 The Edge. I think 102 is is an alternative rock station. So yeah, guys, this is a quote-unquote fake beach. It's man-made, by the way. By the way, all this land here south of the rail corridor, it's all man-made. It was built on infill land. My dog is having some fun in that. In the splash pad, trying to go wet. Canada Sugar Beach. Oh, it opened in 2010 because the waterfront was going under a huge revitalization way back then, and so what's saying here, this used to be a parking lot, and now it's a destination, you know, for people to, you know, take in views of the water and stuff like that. And of course, this is also new. And also right around here is the George Brown Waterfront campus. That's where my mom went as well. She was a student at George Brown. Can't resist. Can't resist. Make sure not to drop anything over there to ledge. And there is the Toronto Islands, of course. Oh crap, my battery's at 1 bar. Okay, this might be the last video of the day, and then I'll figure out how do I get home. Here, a helicopter in the distance, and up ahead is just a very industrial part of the city, mainly for its port and marine equipment and stuff. That mainly lies along Cherry Street. That area is, I think it's called the Portlands District, South Portlands. I gotta do my research on that before I eventually do a video there. So this is the George Brown campus. I've been there a couple of times. It's been ages since I've been here. So I guess all of this new stuff opened up in, I would say, early 2010s. Class of our own in the George Brown lettering. I like that. And some, I bet you these apartments up there are like worth $1 million, because, you know, it's right by the lake. It's like luxury and stuff, you know. I'm gonna veer off path here. Bet you that music is coming from those speedboats. Very common to see them in Lake Ontario. I think this summer is much more livelier than the last summer, because of, you know, because tourists are coming back here. We've been having a lot of festivals. It's really good to see the city come back to life, and because we were hunkered down for friggin' 2.5 years. This is the Paul Quarrington Ice Rink and Splash Pad. Okay, so I think this is where the 19 bus loops around. By the way, the 19 Bay used to be numbered the 6th route, but because, you know, the Finch West line is going to be named, known as Line 6, followed by our bus routes, and this route was renumbered to number 19. Same thing with the Avenue bus. Whatever route serves this loop here. All right, back on Queens Quay East. Oh, a lot of construction here, so Sherburne Common. Oh yeah, here's Sherburne Street. And oh my god, I think I need to use the washroom, but I could probably wait until I get to Union Station. I've been going to Union Station a lot lately. Most likely I'll be back this week because I may be going to Pickering. From a few videos there, and my cousin's near my cousin's neck of the woods. I haven't done a video there since like last summer. I don't ever get out there, so that's what I'm gonna do. Here's Merchant's Wharf. Okay. Here's our good thumbnail opportunity. No CN Tower sign because it's obviously blocked by those apartments. There's the Gardner Expressway and Lakeshore Boulevard East. Of course, Lakeshore Boulevard runs underneath the Gardner. And then later on, the Gardner becomes the Don Valley Parkway, which heads north. And once you pass the Don River, you'll be in the somewhat east end of the city. There's the 72 bus. I think I'll be catching that, as it'll take me to Union Station. I attempted to film a video on this route on the B branch between Pape and Union Station, but I picked a bad time to do that because when I filmed that, it was rush hour, and we got stuck in traffic for like 20 minutes. That was at like Commissioner Street and Cherry Street. So I was like, fuck it. I got off the bus and then I walked to Distillery Loop and caught the 503 Kingston streetcar, as there's no 504 streetcar at the Distillery Loop. So that's I didn't walk like that far, but you know, I had to take a deviation from what I was doing. I was already like halfway finished. Oh, next time I'm gonna film that route or retake it, it's gonna be on a weekend like today. But since my camera's at one bar and I don't want to have to pay another fare, I'm gonna head home after this. So this is a Bayside Village, the new development for the apartments. Yeah, I really need to take a whiz. Right here on Merchant's Wharf. So they are building new apartments here. So this area obviously has changed a lot to be booming with them. I do not see my oh boy, I do not see my whoa, I'm so sorry. I don't see my my battery bar. Let's zoom in down there. Okay, now I see it because I'm using the viewfinder. It's still at one bar, but I'm not gonna know if it's when it's gonna be flashing. That means that the battery's actually really low. It's gonna shut itself off automatically. Well, I'm about to end this video in just about 2 minutes anyway, and I'll catch the next 72 bus, which will take me to Union Station. Or what I can do is I can you know something, I'm at the start of Parliament Street. Maybe I'll film a walking video of Parliament. Alright, but I'm gonna have to do it with my phone, so that means this is my last video with the camera for the day, so I'm gonna put this away and then I'll start my next video. Alright, here's my new idea. Yeah, so here we are, Lakeshore Boulevard East and Parliament Street. And sidewalk ends here. Well, technically you can still walk on the bike path, but it's not really safe. Well guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. So, adios, au revoir, stay safe, all the best. Take care, bye-bye.